Hello, crafty friends. Sparkle here. Today we are going to be making some shabby spool tags. So these are similar to the tags I made the other day where we were wrapping some of our ribbons and threads around. There's a prior video. But I thought I wanted to make some of these. These tags are from Shabby Art Boutique Printable. They're free printable. You get, I believe there was 8 to a sheet, and I printed them on a background, so they're all reversible. So I made some small flowers out of just copy paper, 4 different sizes, circles, and we made these. This stamp is the whimsical fairy stamps are from Musings by Nikki. The larger vintage lady stamp, postage stamp, is from Paper Princess Digital. And the words that we're using are inspirational words from My Porch Prince. There is some colored seam binding, some lace, and some ink. So let's make a few. I think they're just lovely. So this is one from scratch, okay? So I used my circle template and I made 3 different size circles, and then I cut one out with my hole punch because I needed a 4th one. So we'll just cut these out. I double-sided this. This newsprint is from Victoria Designs. It's a vintage newspaper. And this word paper is from Scrapbooking with Me. So this is a collaboration of 5 or 6 different Etsy shops or free shops on the internet where I get product. So I thought, why not share my findings with you all? So we're going to cut this out, and just thought I would come on and hang out for a little while before I go to work and just see what kind of crafty goodness we can get into. So I was doing them every other way. Okay, this will take the longest part. The rest of everything else I cut out already. But I just want to show you. And you can just tear. You don't have to make exact circles, okay? So we have those. And our tag is double-sided. I'm going to cut it out here, and then I can ink everything real quick. I'm going to ink the tag. I'm going to ink the paper and the stamps, okay? So, yeah, I have like a tray of stamps here, and that's where I got the both sets of stamps for this, along with my rickrack that I'm using to decorate these with. So that stuff is always on my desk, and I just fill it as we go along. So when I need something, I just grab it from there. The seam binding is all leftover snippets because you don't need much. And yeah, that's how Sparkle rolls. All right, so, oh dear, pardon me. So let's, we're using Distress Oxide Vintage Photo. Let's just get, yeah, I think I'll use this side. So, these are the same similar flowers that I made the other day with the faux fall paper. So These are similar to that, but I used just regular copy paper printed. Let's do it on this side here. Oops. Okay, and then let's get, I have some of the fairy stamps here. And you get so many of these when you purchase a kit or a printable. Okay, so our inking is done. So let's build our flower. So I just take them and layer them. And I decided that I was putting a little piece of pink eyelash trim between one of the layers just for some added bling. We'll take that off. But before we do that, let's crinkle all these guys up. So then you just open everything up. I don't have my glue. Oh well. I think that's the bigger one. Doesn't matter. And one more. And nails help with this because they're so small to reopen them. All right, so I just layer them like this, and I'm just going to throw this on here. Literally just throw it on there. Okay. Then take my pokey tool, poke it, put my little brad in here, and then I start from the top, and I crinkle everything back up. And I thought this was a nice size for these cards. All right. And then we'll trim off some of this eyelash yarn and just puff it out. There you go, my friends. All right, so these are all going to be the same. I'm thinking of doing like little sets. So I want to punch a hole with my hole punch, or I'll use my crocodile. And I have some eyelets here. Voila. So I have some old pieces of ribbon or fabric that I had. So I want to put that up here. So they're sort of a mass produce, because then I'm going to give away 2 sets of 3. Okay. So I'm just going to put that there just to offset it. Then we're going to put our flower on there when that dries. Okay, this is sticky back, so we're just going to peel it back. And we're going to just put her down here. And then the stamp, I thought we would put up on some pop dots. some of the stuff that we're getting rid of. Oops. Get the paper off. And yeah. Okay, then we're just going to put that over here off to the side. A little 3D effect. And then we're going to take our flower and we're going to put it on here. So let's get some glue on here. And some glue on here. And we can mash that down. I think they're really cute. I have some words and a bulb clip. Let's do create your own magic. Probably should ink that up. And I'm just going to use my micro punch and punch a little hole in this. Oops, it got stuck. So, and I left them longer. This one says create your own magic. So I put longer ones on here this time. So that can go there. And then we're going to take a piece of our seam binding scrap and you could put this in first, but that would have been too easy. Put them in. I just want to fiddle faddle with that a little bit. So let's do another knot. Then we could trim that a little bit. So there you have it, my friends. Some little shabby spool tags. Aren't they cute? So these are already assembled. This will go quick. So let's just pick one. We'll just do one more. We'll do, let's do this one. All right, so I need to ink my cards. I already inked my tag, my spool. So this is the only thing that has to be inked. And my words. Okay. So we have this. We have this to put down here. Pokey tools. Oh, they've been sitting there so long in my cup on my desk. Oh. I buy this stuff, I prep it, and then I put it on my desk. Yikes. All right, she's going to go there, and this little fairy's going to go over here. So cute. So cute, cute, cute. Get our little tends to want to stick up there. I don't know why, because they're so small. Okay. Then we just have to punch our hole. Put in our eyelet. Give it a crimp. And that'll go up there. Let's put our little ribbon tag up here. Get ready for our flower. And these are already done. Just let it sit for a minute. Okay, let's put our little piece of oops. Let's wait for a second and get our flower down. Okay. This one we're just going to tie the square knot. And give it a trim. And put our words on. We'll just put it up here in the knot this time. So, there you have the first set of 3 pretties that I have done. And I will finish the others off camera. But you get the gist. They're very pretty. And make sure you create so I can see what you're all making and share it with me on Facebook. Okay, bye.